Hello students, now we are studying the genetic code. The genetic code is the genetic information which is stored in the DNA molecule and is later transcribed into the messenger RNA. But there are a few cases where the genetic material is RNA, not DNA. In that case, the genetic information is stored in the genetic RNA. The nitrogenous bases adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine are the alphabets of the nucleic acid in case of DNA, and adenine, guanine, uracil and cytosine are the alphabets of the nucleic acids in case of RNA, and the 20 types of amino acids are considered as the alphabets of the proteins. The genetic code first of all deciphered by Marcel Warren Nirenberg, Robert Holle and Hergovind Khorana, and for which they were awarded Nobel Prize in the year 1968 for medicine and physiology. Now, properties of the genetic code. The genetic code possesses the following important properties which have been proved experimentally. The first is the code is in the form of triplet codons. There are 64 codons for 20 different types of amino acids. The second property is that the code is degenerate. When a particular amino acid can be coded by more than one codons, it is called degenerating property. For example, the codons UUU and UUC code for the amino acid phenylalanine, and the codons AAA, AAG code for the amino acid lysine. Here, UU specify the amino acid phenylalanine and AA specify the lysine. The third property is that the code is non-overlapping. Non-overlapping means the same letter cannot be used for two different codons. Here we can see GAT and T is overlapping. CAT, here A is overlapping. GAT, here G is overlapping, means G is common for ATZ and GAT here, but here we can see codons GAT, CAT, CAT. There is no overlapping of the same letter for the two codons. Next property of the genetic code is that it is commaless, that is, there is no punctuation or space between the codons of the genetic code, and this results in the continuous coding of the amino acid without any interruption. Here the amino acids phenylalanine, leucine, isoleucine, valine, these are in a continuous sequence. There is no interruption between the amino acids because there is no interruption between the codons of the genetic code. The next property of the genetic code is that it is non-ambiguous, that is, a particular codon codes for a particular amino acid wherever it is found. In an ambiguous code, what happens? In an ambiguous code, a particular amino acid can code for two or more than two different amino acids. For example, the codon UUU can code for phenylalanine, and it can also code for isoleucine, leucine and serine in presence of the antibiotic streptomycin.